Okay, I'm here. Let me turn off the chat hide function for just a minute here. I don't need the chat hide for a minute. Okay, so one of the things that we've been doing to start every single one of our streams, we have been starting with, we've been starting with a motivational quote. 1 second. We've been starting with a motivational quote. And I want to share it with you guys because it's really, really important that we, some people come to my stream as their last stop of the day. They come here before they go to bed. They come here before they head off to bed for the night. And that's cool. So we've been starting all of our streams the last couple of days with a motivational quote. And I would like to share with you guys the quote of the day for today's stream. Let me pull up my motivational quotes. The place that I've been getting these quotes, there's about 14,000 of them. So I know I'm not going to run out of ideas for quotes to give you guys at the beginning of the stream. Again, the goal is to motivate you. The goal is to inspire you. The goal is to get you guys pumped up and excited for the next day, and being able to kind of take your journey of life for the next day. Grab it by the horns and take it. You know what I mean? So let's put the quote on for the day. Let's put some music on in the background to kind of get some of the monotony out of the background noise here. 1 second. Let me click the close here. All right. Let's put the desktop audio to about 45. Let's go to 45. Let's try 45 today. So let's start with our motivational quote of the day. All right, see you around. My phone about to die, so see ya. Hey, thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Look forward to seeing you again. Okay, let's start with our motivational quote for the day. I hope you guys can hear the music too. If you can't, then let me know. Okay, so today's motivational quote. Each day brings opportunities, allowing you to constantly live with love. Be there for others. Bring a little light into someone's day. Be grateful and live each day to the fullest. I'm going to say it again. Each day brings new opportunities, allowing you to constantly live with love. Be there for others. Bring a little light into someone's day. Be grateful and live each day to the fullest. What this quote means to me is, there's a lot of people that go through a lot of pain. They go through a lot of struggles. They go through different things on a day-to-day basis, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it's with the various challenges that come our way each day, day in and day out. We had somebody come in the stream the other day talking about they got some hurt. They went through a situation, and I told that friend that bad times don't last, and that there's always tomorrow, and that they matter. Because I know that when you guys go through things, whether it's a setback, whether it's a disappointing job situation, or a situation with somebody that you're intimately involved with, you put your head on your pillow at night and you say, man, what is next? What do I do? But I tell everybody that each day comes with a new opportunity, that you don't got to give up today. All you got to do is take one step forward, keep moving forward, because you have tomorrow. When you live your life knowing that there's always going to be an opportunity to overcome whatever setback you've come across, you also have the ability to look outward and look at other people, and to know that there are people out there that are also hurting. There are people also out there that need a friend. There are people also out there having setbacks just the same as you are. So you can be there for people. You can be there for others. You can be the light in their life. You can be there so you can put a smile on their face. You can make their day. You can make them smile for the moment. You can make them not focus on the fact that they're in a situation that they're going to be okay, that there's somebody next to them that's walking them armor on the shoulder, getting across the finish line, and able to finish the race for the day. So that's my goal. My goal is to think about bringing a light to someone's day each and every day, each and every stream, each and every opportunity. I get to meet people all the time because you people, every single one of you in the stream, you matter. And that is why I do this, because I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for the opportunities in the future. And that is my goal, is to live each day to the fullest. And that, my friends, is your motivational quote. Hope you guys liked it. Oh, we got Harley Games in the room. Good evening. I was just talking about you. I didn't say my name though. Don't worry. I didn't say my name. But the quote of the day, if you missed it, I'm sick with COVID. Oh no. Man, COVID sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. But no, I read this quote. I'm gonna read it again because you're here, and this really spoke to me and about our conversation today. And I'm gonna reread it one more time because you're here. I want you to hear this, okay? So the quote is this: each day brings new opportunities. What's up, Noof? By the way, my friend Noof is live right now. I'm watching his stream right here. He's playing Warzone. Noof. But I'm gonna read the quote to you again because it's important. So the quote was, each day brings new opportunities, allowing you to constantly live with love. Be there for others. Bring a little light into someone's day, and to be grateful and live each day to the fullest. So I just did my exposition for the day with that particular quote in mind, but also with you in mind, because you reminded me the other day why it is important to do what we do, to do what I do, the reason why I do it. You reinvigorated my purpose for being here and for doing what I do as a streamer. So I should be thanking you for teaching me a lesson. You taught me something that money can't buy, something that can only be experienced in time, like in happenstance. I'll call it happenstance. So that's how important that exchange that we had the other day, what it meant to me. So sorry you have COVID, by the way. COVID is not good. I had COVID last year. COVID was not a very good thing to have. What day of COVID are you on? Are you on day 1, day 2, day 5? The second day was the hardest one that I had. The second day of COVID. But I did day 2, okay. Well, I am certainly sorry that you have COVID, and I hope that you get well. Hope I can entertain you for the next couple hours on stream if you want to hang out with us. If you end up passing out to go to bed, your rest and your recuperation, your health, sorry, means more than your view. So if you do need to back out, if you need to go to sleep, if you need to rest, relax a little bit, I will completely understand. I will not be mad. I will not hold it against you. I just want to wish you well wishes and health. Guys, COVID sucks. COVID does not feel good. You know, it's not one of those sicknesses that once you get over it, you're kind of like, I feel great. And it's like, no, I survived. I'm not contagious anymore. So please let me know, guys. By the way, tonight I did some different things with my stream. I went back and I watched my VODs. By the way, that's my passive recommendation to all of you out there, is to go back and watch your VODs. So I went back and started watching some of my VODs, and I noticed that I sounded like I was underwater during my initial few moments of my stream when I do the the announcer voice, and I shout everybody out, you know, and so I had to go back and reassess the particular microphone that I was using. I had to go back and make sure that my gain settings were appropriately adjusted on my microphone, and that I did what I was supposed to do with my equipment. So I hope that the sound sounds a lot better tonight than it has been, because I've made a lot of changes. Even to the positioning of the microphone. So the microphone sounds like it's too far away. Please let me know. I can always adjust it. I can bring the microphone closer to me, and we can go from there. But I do hope that I sound clear. I hope I sound crisp. Yes, I use the word crisp. I'm gonna add a background real quick to my camera, because I feel like I'm entirely too blank. Bam. This background, by the way, is one of my favorite backgrounds. It's from a game called Chrono Trigger. It was released on the Super Nintendo all the way back in the late 90s. I believe 1995. I could be wrong. I think it was 95. But Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games. So what you see back here is the Magus's castle, and you see the party there about to enter the castle and confront Magus, Ozzy, Slash, and Flea. Before we went and we did the dungeon. So that was it's one of my best moments in games from my childhood, going into Magus's castle for the first time and conquering that particular boss. That's where I discovered some of the hidden endings, the different endings that exist in the game. Because if you failed, the rest of the world would have turned into imps. I think it was imps. They turned into. So Chrono Trigger is one of my beloved games. I don't think I'll ever have anything bad to say about the game. The only thing bad I'll have to say is they've remade it so many times. I do wish that they came out with an actual sequel, and maybe with the graphics of Octopath Traveler or many of the other, like even like a Tales game. Tales has great animations, or the Ni no Kuni graphics. One second. I hope they give a legitimate so I just want to kind of give you guys a little bit behind the curtain what it looks like. 1 second here. One second here. I have to adjust the stream timer there. I'm trying to at least make sure that people know that I see their chat. And I don't want people to feel like I'm missing their hellos. If they come in and say hello and I miss it, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring them. Perfect. Man, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick though, man. I feel really bad actually. Okay, before we get to the gameplay, there's one thing I do on my stream every single day. It's what I call my live shoutouts. My live shoutouts exist on my stream for the sole purpose of promoting my friends and getting their names out there. So if for my VOD or for my TikTok or for any other media that I use as part of this stream, I want to make sure that I am giving my friends the same love that they've given me. So currently live on Twitch, I have my friend Tabitha's live. We stranger rated her the other day. Andy Havoc is live playing Apex Legends. The Noof is live playing Warzone. I actually have the Noof pulled up right here on this one phone right here. He's lurking in my stream currently at the moment. I've been in his stream for a while, but Noof is a good friend of mine, and Noof is a huge supporter. Again, leader of the Rock Discord. He's live. Let's see. Salty Squid is live. Salty Squid's playing Fortnite. Looks like Salty Squid's birthday is today, so I'm gonna give Salty Squid a formal birthday. I streamed earlier. Okay, you streamed with COVID. Man, look at you. You're adventurous. I took a full week off from streaming when I had COVID. Much better person I am. Okay. Fungus Science live playing Fortnite. He's doing a 24-hour stream. Doc Sleeper's live. He's just chatting Zelda 3363's live Assassin's Creed. Wicked Lizard's playing the Dark Pictures Anthology. Finest One is live playing Fortnite Trixonator. TV's live playing Fortnite. Self Manifest is live Dungeon Defenders. Sierra and the Bonus is live just chatting. Stephanie, oh, I love this lady. Stephanie's an amazing friend. I stream Fortnite. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you something real quick, Harley. I'm going to tell you something you don't know about me, but I'm going to say this right here, right now. It's just you and me in the room, I think. So I'm going to say this right now to you, friend. I don't want you to ever think because you play a game that I don't play that I'm not going to hang out with you in your stream. You and I have this connection, we have this friendship, and I want to see you grow and succeed as a streamer. So don't ever worry or concern yourself that if I show up, I'm going to leave because you play a game that I don't play. I don't play Warzone. I support many friends and streamers that play Warzone. I play Fortnite. I'll dabble in it eventually, every now and then. But there's a lot of streamer anxiety out there about, if you're going to have somebody stay in your stream or retain that viewer or retain that follower because they play a game that you're not interested in or whatever. I don't want you to ever be concerned about that, specifically with me. I would love to see you play some Fortnite sometime. If I ever see you live, I will certainly turn up and watch you. So it's good. It's good stuff. Okay, so just a couple more here. Let's see. Hold on. I Will Powers live just chatting. Savvy Man 420 is playing NHL 24. Sky Sniper Grandmom is playing Call of Duty. I don't play your games and I watch. Well, thank you. It's because you're awesome. Well, hopefully, when I do the PlayStation Plus randoms, you'll see a game that you like, and I can take a recommendation from you if it's a game that I've never played before. See, PlayStation Plus randoms is a great opportunity for me to connect with you. So if you see a game that you're interested that I don't play, I will try it at least once. Promise, guaranteed. I will give it a legit try. I always give my PlayStation Plus randoms a try, unless it's complete garbage, and then I'll break out of jail. But so if you ever see me do PlayStation Plus randoms on my stream, always like kind of pay attention to what you see as I scroll down and be like, hey, I know that game, you should try it, and then I'll try it. I'll let you pick. Promise. You know what, for your first one, I will give it to you for free. See, I have a channel point redemption for picking a genre. I'll have one up there for picking a game. For you, I will let you pick the game for free. You can just go down the menu, we'll select a game, and then you can laugh at me if I run away from a killer on Dead by Daylight or eaten by a zombie on Resident Evil, because I don't really play scary games. I'm not good at them. Which, ironically, I have Dead Island in my console right now that I still have to play. Okay, and then finally, I'm gonna get a couple more out there for my live shoutouts. 1 second here. E-Tech Wiz is playing Call of Duty. Clutch Queen TV is playing Phasmophobia. Knuckles Deep is playing Call of Duty Warzone. I'm scrolling through. Dark Assassins playing Middle Earth. Shadow of War. We played Age of Mordor the other day. I'm trying Resident Evil soon. Man, you gotta let me know how that goes. The last Resident Evil I completed, you're gonna laugh, was Resident Evil 2 on the original PlayStation. That was probably 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. Resident Evil 2. I remember shooting the alligator in the sewer with a fire extinguisher in its mouth, and then it exploded. That's what I remember. That happened on Resident Evil. I'm a big horror fan. Okay. Well, I will definitely play a what I call the heebie-jeebie game just for you. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, man. Oh, man. So I'm going to give some shout-outs. I'm going to give a super shout-out to somebody real quick. I'm going to give a super shout-out because she's live and it's her birthday. So people are important to me, as you guys know. So I'm essentially going to stop what I'm doing right now. I'm going to open up a new tab. I'm going to go to my friend's stream. I'm going to shout her out right here. I'm going to go in there just to say happy birthday. sending love. I mean, they say, you know, don't go watch another streamer while you're live, or don't go on another streamer while you're live. I just want to tell her, happy birthday, you're awesome, and then I'll be back to you guys relatively quickly. But here's the name. She is playing Fortnite. And by the way, if you guys go over there to visit her, don't ever feel bad that you left my stream to go over there and pay my friends a visit. Don't ever feel bad for it. I want people to feel valued and loved in this community. So I'm gonna go into her stream real quick here.
Appreciate you for coming in here, showing that love. Red Zero.
Again, it's really important to me. You know, she is a valued person. She's an amazing person, and I want her to know that even though she's live, that y'all can go over there and hang out with her because she's awesome. So happy birthday, Salty Squid. You are
with that gifted sub to Kai's King, which
awesome.
Is my best friend's wife. W gifted
Awesome.
sub. I
There you
appreciate
go.
you, girly.
I'm gonna keep her tab open. I don't know if the tab counts because I already have Nuke pulled up unless Nuke rated. No, he didn't. Okay. Okay. But that's the benefit, guys, of being able to do my shoutouts while I'm live. If I'm live at the same time as one of my friends are live and I see it's their birthday, I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm just gonna go just clicking on their stuff and happy birthday, and then go back to my stream. Go about my day. It takes literally 30 seconds to go into somebody's stream, and it's not even for like me to be like, oh, I'm live, hey, and then leave. I'm not even trying to pull viewers. I don't care. I want people to know that I see them. Anyways, I know I preach a lot, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to self-deprecate too much. You know, it's what it is. All right, Final Fantasy. Oh, I got Final Fantasy to play, and then I have a couple other things I got to do. So let me Oh, I'm gonna pull this up. I gotta log into the game. So how's your day? Otherwise, Harley, do you know how you got COVID? Was it somebody in the house? Was it just happenstance? So my wife got COVID. I think probably got it from me. I don't even know how I got it. Probably from somebody at work. I was quarantined in the house. I was in a bedroom all by myself for a week, and she still got it. My sister. Oh, bad. All right. All right. I know Tori is probably here and lurking. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know my family has it. Oh no, man, it's horrible. Sorry to hear that. I would never wish COVID on anybody. Never. It's not something I would ever wish on anybody. Then again, yes, I am. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. It's Toriyuki, everybody. I'm so proud, by the way, Tori, that you've met Brightside. You might have met my friend Ellen and so many others that came into my chat. The more that we all grow as a community and as a family, between all of us, between Mouthmane and Helios and so many others, the better off we'll be. Period. You know, and so I appreciate seeing you in other places. That's awesome. All right, Eureka Orthos, guys. I unlocked it last night. I want to do it. Let's see if I can do it tonight. Now, it said last night that my queue average was 6 minutes. Level 51. Said 6 minutes last night. I went all the way to 12. So I think what I'm going to do while we wait for the rest of the Eureka to queue. Oh, man. What am I going to do? And this is a long queue. I want to see if Party Finder. Oh, my game is muted. It's not muted. Is the sound coming through? Wait, hold on. Oh, my speakers were off. That's what happened. See, the queue is a lie. I know. Has a way of doing that. Where is Party Finder. Let's see if there's anybody in the Party Finder that wants to do deep dungeons. No, sad face. All right, in the Party Finder they have 3 for Blue Mage stuff. Trials. Need 1 clear, please and thank you. Oh, they're trying to do the cloud deck. That's the Limitless Blue. I haven't. Anyone here for first time? Trying to get through. 1 through 10. Oh my god! Do my eyes deceive me? If you want some of the most absolutely amazing positive vibes, this guy, I'm gonna shout out right now, my good friend, Legally Lifted. Let me tell you a story about Legally Lifted, guys. Here's me to shout out for him first.
Ooh, get out of here. I just knocked him. How did that happen?
Was he solo or?
I don't know. I literally just skeet shotted him. That was a good shot. I'm gonna see if he had any loot. He looked like he had some loot. He probably had ODM gear or something.
Alright, so shout's done. I want to tell you a story about Legally Lifted. Now he doesn't know that I share this story a lot. But it is one of those memories that's incredibly important to me. So almost exactly a year ago, I would say September of 2022, I was moving from where we were down the road, but I was moving, right? And when I moved, I put my family from the old house, into the new house, and I was by myself for a couple of days as I was getting the house prepared to be turned over to the property management agency. I slowly lost my console, I lost my TV, I lost everything because we were putting it in the new house, but I still really wanted to stream. And so I went live and I did something called a nothing stream. You're saying, what's a nothing stream? A nothing stream is literally like no overlays, no bells and whistles, no cool microphone. I had my laptop camera, my laptop microphone. That's all I had. And Legally Lifted was still there, hanging out with me. I looked into the camera, I looked into the microphone. I was like, hey man, like, if you were coming to my stream expecting a certain quality as I would expect out of myself, you are not going to see it right now because I don't have anything. My family is not with me. I'm by myself. All I have is me. That was around the time that Legally was playing through Kingdom Hearts. I'm still echoing. No. I shouldn't be. I turned it off. No way. No way. What about now? Am I still echoing? I gotta hear this. Oh. I almost put it on it. Wrong phone. I used the wrong phone. All right, let's see. Hello. Test, test, 1, 2. Am I still echoed? Test, test, 1, 2. Am I still echoed? Yeah, I know exactly what happened. Anyways. There's always something new. There's always something new. I put a lot of work into improving the sound quality of my stream tonight. I really did. I put a lot of work into it. So with that particular situation, hearing me now, I should sound very crisp. I did a lot of work on my microphone. Okay. I hope Legally Lifted heard my story. If not, I would feel incredibly bad. I'll say what I said a couple minutes ago, and I'm gonna say it again. Hydrate. Y'all got me. But that's why I love you guys. That's why I love you guys, man. That's some love. That is some love. You guys just don't know how much I appreciate when the stream is not what I want it to be. I might not be playing a game that you want to watch, except for Tori. Tori plays Final Fantasy. But yet you guys are still here for me. That says a lot about you guys. That says a lot about the friendship that we've developed. It says a lot about how much faith that you guys have put into me. And that right there is worth more than... Back one question, do you play Terraria? I have played Terraria before. I'm here for you, not the game. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I watch other games. I just usually pass out before you and your streams. No worries. Tori, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you something else. I usually say this every day, but I'm gonna say this one time again, because it's important. Those simple 5 letters, HELLO, is important to me. Just knowing that you're okay, knowing that you're having a good day, knowing that you decided to come and spend time with me just to end your day, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it is, that's worth more to me than anything else. I stream late. Well, actually, let me get to that real quick. It's a very good opportunity for me to announce to you guys. So, I have been going live typically about 9 to 9:15 Central Standard Time till midnight. So 3 hours, 9 to midnight. Starting probably tomorrow, I'm gonna start at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm gonna go from 8 to 11 instead of 9 to midnight, because will not be on vacation next week and my body needs to sleep. A man needs to sleep, right? So hopefully the hour shift will, yeah, so it'll be an hour earlier. So I will start. Dude, I like survival games like Ark. So Ark is a funny game. I tried playing Ark. What happened to me on Ark? Oh yeah, I got eaten by a pterodactyl. My Ark survival day or career lasted an entire hour and a half. So Ark Survival is a survival game. So there's a whole survival genre out there. You have games like Ark and what's it called? It's like a Viking game. Hold on, what's it called? Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest, a survival game. Daisy. We have to go and collect resources and do a bunch of things. So that's kind of how you. That's kind of what you do. I laughed loud enough to startle my husband alive with the way you said you got. I did. And the worst part is that I got respawned back into nighttime. Did you play Ark? I don't know what I played. I just someone told me to go try Ark Survival and I tried it out, and like I started pooping everywhere randomly. I don't know why, and the game let me pick it up and craft with it apparently. I don't know. And then I went to I spawned in at night and I was trying to walk back to my camp, but I couldn't see anything, and I walked into like a hole, and I got eaten alive by saber-tooths. I was dying. Sea of Thieves. Well, I don't know if Sea of Thieves is actually I don't know if Sea of Thieves is actually a survival game or not. I'm waiting for my cue to pop this so. But my guarantee is I will try any game one time. I will try any game at least once. And, it's what it is. So. That's what we do. I play a little bit of everything though. The best part is that